How GPSs work. This is an artist rendering showing the GPS satellites orbiting the Earth. Uh, there are 27 satellites in orbit. They need 24 to be operational. This is your traditional GPS receiver that you might see in your car. Got the antenna on the right. They're a lot more sophisticated than this image shows now. This is an image of what the satellites actually look like. Again, they were initially developed for the military for guiding our ballistic missiles, and only after several years were they released to the public. And again, this shows you the history of GPSs with the Air Force's first Navstar. And what really made GPS possible was atomic clocks that can measure time to a billionth of a second, and that made it critical. And the way GPSs work is what we call 2 and 3D trilateralization, which is where they pick up the signal from the satellite and measure the time that it took the satellite to broadcast the signal. So if you only had one satellite, it would give you a position somewhere on that red ring around Boise, Idaho. Well, that's not accurate enough for missiles, so you have to have at least two satellites. With two satellites, you intersect, again, trilateralize the intersection, and you know you're either at the top intersection or the bottom intersection, but you don't know exactly where you are. So that's what brings in the third satellite signal, which again can get your position to somewhere within, what do I want to say, 3 to 6 feet of accuracy at times. And again, this shows you how the satellite measures the signal through the atomic clock and knows how long it took for the signal to get down to Earth. Then what is normally done, which you're probably familiar with, is it converts it to longitude and latitude, puts it on a map similar to like a Google map type function, and can record it with an address, a street address, or whatever. Again, this is what they call Street View, the Street Pilot. This is one of the early ones for cars that again have maps stored in it of certain areas. Now the next things are the questions. This first question is right off the AP exam, literally word for word. Again, this one is right off the AP exam.